Hello, happy Wednesday. And you are on the Heart of Success show, and I'm your host, Larissa Vakulina. I go live every Wednesday at 2 p.m. South Australian time, and I speak here and share experience, knowledge, methods, tips, and tools how you can create success in your life. Not the success that we traditionally believe is about attaining wealth, authority, or position. I'm talking about success in all areas of our lives, which is such a multidimensional space where we would like to be successful and happy. Our families, our relationships, relationship with our children, relationship with our friends, employees, or the bosses, partners. So, and also, of course, success in our health and our well-being, success in creating happiness, joyfulness. So this show is all about success in different areas of our life, and I share here my own experience and also knowledge, and basically just invite guests here who can provide for you some value and expertise and knowledge and experiences that they have to creating success in their life. So today I am going to talk about this very common symptoms that many people are experiencing, and it's about tiredness, it's about exhaustion, fatigue. It's all about this this reaction that our bodies are creating when we're not actually living our balanced life. So it's okay to be tired, and we all sometimes tired, and we just hope that maybe if I sleep a little longer, or maybe if my next weekend I have more rest than normal, I'll be back. And you will be if your tiredness in the range of the healthy boundaries, right? But more often than not, we are actually missing this threshold between healthy tiredness and unhealthy tiredness. So, however, that is actually very common. So the symptoms of chronic tiredness is actually creeping into our daily life without us even noticing that. And we have this distorted or very limited belief that that if I go on my next holiday, I go and have a rest, and then that will be fixed. So this is actually untruth. So it's not going to be fixed if you're experiencing tiredness and exhaustion, fatigue for prolonged periods of time and quite often. So this is the serious signs that you need to start to pay attention, and mostly what's happened and what I'm observing through my practice with my clients and with other people that I'm interacting with, that that we often don't pay attention to these signs. So we hold this belief that our next holiday gonna to give us more energy. It will give temporarily, maybe for a day or two, and then you come back to your work feeling the same tiredness and exhaustion as you did before the holiday, and sometimes even more. So sorry, I just need to take a glass of water. So most of the time, these quick solutions doesn't really work with the accumulated tiredness. So we don't even notice how we accumulating and keep accumulating that tiredness, just simply have no understanding of how we need to really read our signs about tiredness and how we need to start to pay attention to it. And that's how 7 out of 10 people developing burnout. So, and burnout is a very serious condition. It is almost equal to the depression, and it is become classified as a disease by the World Health Organization. So, I really would like to share with you today that there is many reasons for us to feel tired. And some of them are really basically sit on the surface. That's the basic reasons that we don't take good care of ourselves. So we run and we do and we go and we constantly on a run, trying to achieve success, trying to achieve whatever the goals we set up in front of us, but we're missing this signs, and we're missing to really honor ourselves in terms of how can we take care of ourselves in a way that it takes very short period of time, that it is effective, and it is provide for us that energy level, that strength, that we can go without tiredness. Well, unfortunately, somewhere we have to pay the price. If we're missing these signs, well then, by accumulating this tiredness, fatigue, the sleepless nights, the headaches, all of these symptoms that sometimes we experience, we are accumulating, and we basically paving the path to this the rabbit hole of the burnout. And it is so hard to pull ourselves out of that place. It's actually very hard to be treated from this condition, and really hard to for you to take yourself out of that, because you completely don't have energy. You don't have the energy level, and the mindset and the physical body is so energyless that you not able to take yourself out of that state. And there you go. You create this vicious cycle of this energy that is fluctuating from up and down, and you pull and push yourself through your day, and then you drag yourself through the day trying to achieve your goals. And there's going to be time that you won't be able to do that. That's inevitable, because the accumulation of all of this exhaustion is going to take toll on your body. So right now, I really wanted to explain for you that there's a really quick and effective little tools and tips that you can implement in your life to at least to assist yourself to stop losing that valuable energy, at least to stop losing and start to repair the level of the energy that you had before. And then, only then, when you start to implement these little techniques that only can take you about no more than 15 minutes a day, you can start to repair the energy level. And then once you have the energy level start to be repaired, you can look at the deeper reasons of why you're tired, because there's a many different levels of your tiredness. It's not only overdoing, it's not only over exhausting yourself through the activities of your day. It is also sitting deeply in your limited beliefs about yourself. It sits on that worthiness. How do you see yourself, and how worthy are you living your life and creating what you have and doing your business and working for someone else? So basically, in order for you to start to address a deeper causes, root causes of your tiredness and exhaustion and fatigue, you need to start at least to help yourself to stop losing that valuable energy. You need to start to repair it repair it basically immediately, so that you can start to stop the process of going down into that burnout state, which is absolutely difficult to get out of. And also it is basically making you not able to work at all. So I would like to share with you today what I'm doing in my life to keep myself energetic and keep my energy level up, and also stay in that balanced state day after day after day. So the most important things is that I create for myself a healthy habits. I know you can say you're tired to hear about healthy habits. You're tired to hear about all this, healthy eating and diets and detoxing and things like that. I get you. I know. I know. I'm actually myself become overwhelmed when I was in deep depression and in burnout. When I start to look at the techniques and methods of how I can assist myself, there's so much out there that somebody tells this is the best way to do, this is the best way to do, and the other way is the best way. So I got overwhelmed. But through my experiences and through my testing of how simple, short, and effective methods can really repair my energy and keep my energy up and actually grow my energy and stay within my balance. There's not really many things you need to do. You need to take just little steps. And what I do, I have these 3 tips that I'm doing every day without exception, and it takes me only about 15 minutes. So I will share with you some other options further down in my discussion. But the main thing is that it doesn't need to be overwhelmed. It's only that you need to make decision right now for yourself if you are feeling exhausted, and if you're feeling exhausted very often, and if you feel exhausted and tired for a prolonged period of time. So this can help you to stop losing your energy, and it will start to repair your energy. So the tip number 1 is that every morning I have the practice of setting up my intention for a day. This way, I'm assisting my mind to focus on what is important in that particular day for me. So I'm almost like creating the framework and a structured goal in front of me by setting intention. And there is a simple 3-5 minutes exercise that can help you to do that, to align your physical, emotional, mental, spiritual body for that particular intention in that particular day. So if you start to implement that, it only can take you 3 minutes, not more. So another tip is that what I'm doing to assist my physical body to actually move the energy and repair my energy and regenerate my energy. I am using 10 minutes exercise that is helping to activate my lymphatic system, that is actually working on a biological level, on a level of my physical body, but that also assists to unblock all the other blockages and whatever we have in our emotional bodies. So that way, when your lymphatic system works 100%, well, then straight away there's a fountain of energy that can go through your body and assist you, at least temporarily, if you're doing it only now and then. But if you do it every morning, it only takes about 10 minutes. Then you slowly start to rebuild your energy level. And when your energy level is enough to start to go deeper into the deeper reasons of your tiredness, well, then you would have strength strength to do that. But if you don't have that strength and you are almost at the point of your burnout or at the point of breaking down, well then this is the quickest way to get you up level a little bit, so that you have enough energy to start to address all the other issues with your tiredness and burnout. So thirdly, I wanted to mention to you that also alongside with this 15 minutes in the morning routine, I also have this very basic and very easy habits that I'm implementing. Well, number one, I trained myself to go to bed at the same time every night. So this is really is assisting your physical body to have that discipline and assist your body to have enough hours of rest. And if you're experiencing tiredness, or if you're experiencing insomnia, if you are already at that level of your exhaustion that you're not having healthy sleep, well, then you need to consider how your sleep routine is set up. As a couple of shows before, I invited my son Andrew Vakulin, Dr. Andrew Vakulin. He's a specialist in sleep problems, and he was saying that bedroom is only for making love and sleep. So if you're trying to put yourself sleep by reading books, if you're having some sort of, counting or whatever you have to get yourself into the sleep, well, this is something that needs to be taken out of your routine. So basically, your bedroom is only for two things. And if you start to implement these basic things, another little tip is drink water. This is so important. So this is so important for you to drink water. We often forget about these basic things that can actually help us so much in restoration of our energy, in repairing everything in our body, and give that boost and kickstart for our body to have the strength to deal with everything that we have on our plate every day. So another things that I'm implementing is possibly not for everyone, but it is a fasting routine. So I know that it is maybe sometimes for some people it is extreme, but I found it very, very useful, because it's not only detoxifying your body, but it's also reactivating your immune system, especially fasting of 72 hours, which I do every month. Once a month, I'm doing 3 days of fasting. And once a week, I'm doing 1 day fasting. So I think that if you would like to really help yourself to feel energetic, help yourself to feel motivated, to feel creative, to feel productive and efficient, you need to give yourself and provide yourself this little tips that can help you to get yourself out of chronic tiredness, because there's no other way. Just hoping that you go for next holiday, or if you take 1 or 2 days off gonna to fix it, it won't. So I'm actually thinking to create a workshop focusing on this particular topic of how we can take ourselves and out of burnout, or how can we assist ourselves to eliminate the fatigue and tiredness in less than 15 minutes. So this is very narrow focus of this workshop for people who are at the breaking point, who are already at the point of collapsing into the burnout. So can assist greatly if you can start to implement these little techniques. And in my workshop that I'm planning to do, I'm gonna to reveal all of these little tips and exercises and whatever I'm doing for myself to stay energetic and active. I actually never ever feel tired for the last 8 years since I bought my property here. I feel like I don't have this tiredness. I know I'm talking about tiredness. Of course, we all have it, but I always have my tiredness within the healthy boundary. This is so important to really distinguish between your healthy tiredness and your unhealthy tiredness. So for all of these years, I'm running and managing 89 acres of land in South Australia, and I'm running wellness center, and I have my healing practice. I have clients, and I have family to look after, and I don't have tiredness, exhaustion, or burnout. So I invite you to keep an eye open on the offer of my workshop, and if you would be really interested to learn these little tips that I'm talking about, then you can register for that workshop so that you too can start to repair the energy level that you lost through accumulating that tiredness, through not paying attention to your exhaustion and sleepless nights and lack of focus and irritable moods and things like that. If you experience all of this for a long time, well, this is the time to address this symptoms and this state, because it is inevitably will take you into the deeper, more unhealthier state of burnout. So I can see people here, but I don't have any comments to jump on, but it's okay. So I would like to invite you to keep your eyes on my announcements about workshop, and where I'm going to address this issue of tiredness, which is really common in our society right now in this state. It is also a combination of the stress, the depressions, the anxieties, and tiredness. All of this is a result of our body is trying to tell us you need to pay attention. So I will come back next Wednesday at 2 p.m. South Australian time zone with a new topic, and possibly I will take you out and show you around my property if the day gonna be nice and sunny. So stay tuned in, and thank you so much for being with me here today, and let's just listen a little bit of music. Thank you. Bye-bye.